Hey everybody, welcome to today's Yin Yoga class for balancing the heart chakra. We will be using a few props today, so go ahead and grab 2 blocks. If you don't have any yoga blocks, that's okay. You can use a pillow or cushion in the same kind of shape. And then we're going to use a yoga strap, and if you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a belt or a scarf. So go on ahead and grab your props, pause and come right back. Once you're back, we're going to go ahead and sit in the center of our mat, just in a nice easy pose. Roll your shoulders back, sit up straight, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're just going to start with a quick seated meditation. So the heart chakra marks the middle of the chakra system, and the heart chakra is the balancing point of low vibrational energy from the lower chakras and the high vibrational energy from the higher chakras. The Sanskrit word for the heart chakra is anahata, which translates directly to unstruck. This literal translation signifies the ability to experience 2 opposing forces and not be negatively affected or quote-unquote struck. It is through the coming together of these forces within the heart chakra that we reach the idea of love. When we feel whole, we are able to give and receive love with ease. The essence of the heart chakra is love, balance, connection, acceptance, and compassion. The color associated with the heart is green, and sometimes it can be helpful to visualize a glowing green light coming from your heart when you want to connect with this chakra. I'm going to be giving you guys affirmations along with each of these poses. The point of the affirmation is not to try to have you convince yourself of something you don't believe, but these are things you would feel with this chakra balanced and in perfect harmony. So if you internally feel like you agree with the affirmation, then you know that this is somewhere where you're really strong, and if you find yourself fighting it, then it could show you that this is a place where you need some work to become most balanced here. We are going to get into our first yin pose. We're going to use our yoga strap. This is for our archer arms. So we'll start just sitting in our easy pose, and we will bring our right arm over our right shoulder, bend your right elbow, and place your fingers below your neck between your shoulders. We'll reach our left arm behind your back, bend your left elbow, and reach your left hand up to the right hand to either interlace your fingers or you'll hold on to your strap with both arms. My shoulders are pretty tight, so I'm going to be using the strap. Our first affirmation for today is, I am deserving of the love I am ready to give. I am deserving of the love I am ready to give. Okay, everyone, it's about time for us to release the strap. And I'm just going to take some shoulder circles, look behind each of my shoulders to get a little bit of a reset. And then we're just going to go ahead and switch arms. So this time our left arm is reaching behind our left shoulder and our right arm is coming up underneath and grabbing onto the strap or to your fingertips. Our affirmation for this pose here is, I accept myself as I am. I accept myself as I am. Okay, great job. You can release your arms and take your reset once again, looking side to side, rolling out the shoulders. You can set down your strap for now, and we're just going to make our way down to our bellies, laying down, and we will come up onto our forearms, lift our chin up, try to have your gaze straight ahead of you. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. We are taking our Sphinx pose. Our affirmation here is, I honor both the negative and the positive aspects of myself. I honor both the negative and the positive aspects of myself. Okay, everyone, it's now time for us to release our head. We can just rest our forehead down on the mat for one moment. You can push into your arms, sit back into a child's pose really quickly, just to reset. And then we're going to bring our right foot towards the right top corner edge of the mat. Center your back foot, and we will bend in the knee. And with our right arm, we will reach back for our ankle or our foot. And you can also use your strap to help you with this. So you can loop your foot through the strap and hold on to the strap instead of your foot. I find this helps allow me to hold this a bit longer. Our affirmation for this pose is, I am at peace. I am at peace. Okay, it's time for us to release that back foot and bring your front leg back. And we'll go ahead and step the left foot to the top left corner of our mat and center our back leg. Square the hips towards the front, and we will use our strap once again to grab our ankle, or you can use just your hand if that's what you did last time. But go ahead and use your left arm to hold the strap this time. Our affirmation for this pose is, love is all around me. It follows me everywhere I go. Love is all around me. It follows me everywhere I go. We are going to release our back leg now and Straighten that front leg a little bit, bring it back behind us. And I'm coming down into a child's pose real quickly. And then rising up to sit on my knees before coming into an easy pose and taking reverse prayer hands. So just your hands meeting in the center of your back in a prayer position. This is a really great chest opener. Our affirmation for this pose is, I have the deepest compassion towards myself and my history. I have the deepest compassion towards myself and my history. Okay, everyone, we will release our hands now beside us. You can go ahead and take some shoulder circles. First, we'll go forwards, then we'll send it backwards. You can look over each shoulder once again, and then we'll come into a child's pose. You can widen your knees out a little bit, and then we're going to shift our weight forwards and come into our melting heart pose. If this is too much for you, just keep it here at child's pose. But if you want to get more of a shoulder chest stretch, then this is the one for you. Our affirmation for this pose is, my heart is open, loving, and pure. My heart is open, loving, and pure. Okay, everyone, we're going to come out of this pose now. So I'm just shifting my weight forward and coming onto my belly, where I will hang out for 1 second before lifting up, coming back onto my hands and knees, grabbing my blocks, and we're going to arrange them so that our head is on the first level, so a block laid horizontally on its first shortest level, and we'll have a little bit below it our second block stacked vertically on the second level. So our chest is lifted off the ground. Our affirmation for this pose is, I forgive myself for my mistakes and I'm ready to grow from them. I forgive myself for my mistakes and I'm ready to grow from them. Okay, everyone, great job. We're going to bend in our knees, lift our hips off the ground, move that second block, the vertical stacked block, out from under our back, and then move the block out from our head, tuck ourselves into a little ball and roll side to side. And we are going to take our final resting pose, our Savasana. We're not going to have an affirmation here. We're just going to allow ourselves to take in all these effects from this wonderful yoga practice today. As you feel ready, go ahead and roll over to whichever side feels most intuitive into a fetal position. We take our fetal to take in the effects from our Savasana. We will bring our hands slowly towards our chest, push into the hands to come to a seated position in the center of our mat, and we will just take a couple deep breaths together. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Go ahead and bring your hands to heart, and we will take 3 final deep breaths. On our next exhale, we will bow to seal our practice today. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take a moment to thank yourself for showing up. And if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave some feedback in the comments, and subscribe for weekly classes. Thanks so much, everyone. Namaste.